Good evening, everybody. Let's see what we got. Get y'all moving. Abby! Drop your news and then fuck off. Has another movie? Yes! Yes, I know. I am well aware of the new movie because it's been blowing up on Twitter, and I don't know how to feel about it. Just because I, yeah, oh yeah, I know, I absolutely know it's Legend of Zelda. I don't know how I feel about it because I don't know what story they're gonna use, for Legend of Zelda. That plus, I don't want them to touch it. Live action, I don't want them to touch it. If it was animated, I feel like it'd be different. Because you could do more with animation. Live action, though, I don't want them to touch it. I'm so. Not only do I want Oni Daddy, I am going to be so hypercritical for the characters that they're going to put in the movie. You know what I mean? We need to talk about it. We can talk about it on the podcast because we need to talk about it. Because I don't know how I feel. I know a lot of people are kind of excited, but I was not excited. And I think it's because I love it so much that I don't know. I don't want them to touch it. No, I don't want them to touch it. I will say, though, if they did Twilight Princess storyline, that would be cool. That would be cool. But that's because I want a hot Midna. That's all. I just want Midna. Podcast? Oh, Abby, our podcast. Our What's Your Opinion podcast. That podcast? That podcast. That happens every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time. That podcast. All right. Let's get started. Or don't capture my game. That's also fine too. Bitch. Why you no capture? Hello? All right, bye. Have a good one, bye. Okay, there we go. I'm dying. It took too much. Oh, God. Oh, God, help me. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. Well, not coffee. I'm drinking actually a chai latte. So tea latte. Um, because I need to wake up. It's been a rough day today. So I've not been feeling 100%. Hey, look, we're only at 2% completion because I spent so much time exploring the island. I mean, not the island, New Jerusalem. That. Mm, I'm so excited to actually do some puzzles, though. Like, I really need to be doing some puzzles. What? Hello? Don't crap on me now. I see you loading. Did it do this yesterday? I did a few updates yesterday to hopefully everything runs a little bit smoother. Right, puzzles. Right. But before we do any of the puzzles, let's explore and get lost and completely turned around. Okay, I feel like I die. But what if I went over here? Secrets? Secrets? Oh, I thought it was a sound. It was the actual, like... Oi! Oh. What is that? Okay. Oh, there's several places. The hell are you?
Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver,
Hi, Jace.
and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man?
Oh, you
He
scared me.
moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall.
Okay,
If
so
then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics. Yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood.
okay, in terms of
Tell
hold
me,
on.
what did you make of New Jerusalem?
Well, I didn't get to explore all of it because it was, just the square. In terms of like, what if a man is a machine? To be honest, I could see people thinking that a man could be a machine. It has technically a power source, which is our heart and our brains, to keep our bodies functioning appropriately, without dying or shutting down. And we have electric synapses going throughout our brain, so we do run on electricity to a minimal extent. But what else? I'm trying to think. So I understand I love the philosophy. I do think that man could be interpreted as an organic machine. Organically. Mad City, what's up? How you doing? Let's see. It's beautiful but decaying. It's fantastic, self-contained, self-sufficient. No, it's decaying.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We had such ambitions in the beginning. But now it's all turned inwards. We've lost faith in ourselves, in our humanity. All we need to do now is finish that dome, and we'll be trapped in our perfectly neat little tomb.
No, it's not. Hold the phone. Oh my gosh! I was gonna send you a little here. Oh, I guess I can't. Hi! I'm glad you're here. I'm doing a puzzle game. I wanted to ask you a question.
Of course, ask away.
Okay, let's get a little bit into Byron. Tell me about yourself.
I'm someone who was born a long time ago, when we couldn't afford to romanticize the past and demonize progress, when the value of human civilization was evident because it was so close to being gone. I'm someone who believes that human beings are important. Terribly, desperately important, because intelligent life is rare and precious. I suppose you could say I'm old-fashioned.
So here's a question for the viewers and the chatters. How would you rate intelligence as in terms of intelligent life? Because we can say, well, dolphins are incredibly intelligent for an animal. But however, would that still not be considered intelligent life? There's a question for y'all. What's the role of puzzles in our culture? What do you think about let's see. What's the role of puzzles in our culture?
When
I love
Alexandra
'em.
Drennan was trying to find a way of creating true AI, she stumbled upon the idea that
Number scale?
curiosity and playfulness
I guess.
are core characteristics of intelligence. So she built the simulation around a game, because playing is part of what makes us human. We also retain some of that code, as I'm sure you noticed when you were booting up. Because of that, puzzles have always been important to our culture.
Hell yeah, puzzles.
To me, they represent the idea that the application of reason, can lead us forward. None of which explains why these puzzles are here or who built them, but I think it shows that there must be some kind of intent behind them, perhaps a test.
Okay, speaking on yours, Jace Wolf, because let's say, I know a lot of people describe, or I guess philosophers or whoever, scientists, I don't know, whoever they are, describe intelligence as, okay, you have to have cognitive thinking, a way of communicating, and like the use of tools, right? At least that's the basic of what could be determined as intelligent life. Crows can use tools. So would that be considered intelligent life? Because they have their own way of communicating. They have the use of tools, and what was the other thing? I forgot what number 3 was. But they do all those. So I'm like, crows are incredibly intelligent, maybe not in the way that we see it as humans. But I mean, they do use tools. So that's why I'm like, are we? We might be, I don't know if we might be the most intelligent, because there's still so much life that we haven't explored, aka our oceans, which I'm terrified to dive deep into that too. What do you think about the megastructure?
It's a mystery.
Yes.
Not just because it's technologically far ahead of us, but because we genuinely don't understand its purpose. And I think that's wonderful.
Oh, agreed.
It's just what we needed as a civilization.
You and Alcatraz seem to have an odd friendship.
Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean? Well, here's the secret. Al is honest.
And you're dishonest?
He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others. I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
Oh, okay. I get it. That's all. Mad City, go do your chores. You got chores to do. Go do your chores. Let's see here. What? Okay, I'm gonna go down here and explore. Because again, I know there's secrets here. I just have to find them. I hear the frogs. You know, I just wish I remembered what those secret thingies look like. I'm sure I'll stumble upon one. And I guess the what's a flower? I guess the holographs are the new audio logs? I'm assuming they're the new audio logs for this game. Okay. Before we go here. Is there a reason this is sticking out as far as it is? Well, I'm not dead yet.
Interesting monument. Decorative or another puzzle?
That is the question. What game is this? This is called the Talos Principle 2. Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me? What do you look like? Okay. Yeah, check that out. So zen. Okay. Tell him I said hi. Hi, Theo. Okay, let's see. I am a genius. I can explore and do these things on my own. What is this? Okay. Can't go in there. It's so dingy down here.
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
Right.
Check out the terminals. Maybe there's something that'll help us understand who built this place. They have to have left something behind.
This might be their way of kind of introducing how to think a little bit more on the intelligent life thing. This is why I love this game. There's a lot of like philosophical questions on how we as humans measure intelligent life. Whoa. Time to hack into the mainframe. Pretty sure this is supposed to maybe give me hints on the next puzzles. So that... Am I supposed to interact with anything here? What is this room for? Just to look pretty, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so these are new, what do you call it? Game mechanics I have to learn. Okay, so a portal. Okay, so this creates a portal. Understood. Are you playing with someone? No, this is just a solo game. So it's just me. The Akkadian Empire forged in violence by Sargon the Great and his sons reigned supreme over the cities of Old Summer. Enriched by trade with distant lands, fled by the plentiful wheat fields of Mesopotamia, the empire bestrode the world with confidence and pride. Who would oppose the chosen of Anul and Enlil, the masters of the four corners of the world? Then the weather changed, the crops stopped growing, trades collapsed, the empire fell, its capital forgotten. The most likely culprit at the writing is a 4.2 kiloyear artification event, the beginning of the Megahellian age. A non-anthropogenic drought may have lasted almost 2 centuries, causing many of the earliest civilizations around the planet to collapse. This is where our ordinary understanding of time, measures on the small scales of human history, collides with the reality of the deep time in our existence with a much bigger picture. We live on a changing planet in a changing universe. Climatic optimus are temporary extinction in the norm. These are such big words. One such drought, completely naturogenic, would have been enough to wipe out News of Jerusalem for good. Wait, who's error 5358? Someone made a comment on it. When the founder awoke, leaving the garden behind forever, there was 2 more whose bodies had been anointed by the progenitor. The gold disc breathed life into them, and their names were Eustathius and Cornelius. Someone knows about us. The founder showed them all she had discovered. Together they explored the dead city and saw to ruin which humankind has fallen. It was then that the founder understood the sins of the past must not be repeated, and that only through humility could the future be saved. Aside from Cornelius and Eustathius, there were 10 bodies who the progenitor had not anointed in due time. Now it was upon the founder to complete this work and begin the resurrection. In the matter, Cornelius provided great assistance. After many tribulations, the 10 were brought to life, and these 12 that were born after the founder are called the first companions. These are their names: Eustathius, Cornelius, Aurora, son, Sarabhai, Byron, Melampus, Yemo, Hypatia, Neum, Benaroya, and Lithrasir. It's funny how you can take something that's 90% true and 10% false and create something that's 100% misleading. And someone failed to upload profile. Interesting. I'd say Schopenhauer's will to live concept is what I go for defining it. There's so many words. How do I get a sub? Oh, that's a great question, Mad City. I have no idea. I don't think I've implemented that yet. Base camp successfully deployed, tested core function. Okay, something happened here. For Vala Noema project too. Simple synthesis, better cooling system necessary. Everything else is not said. No one said anything. Okay. Oh,
Whether it is true that Daedalus
Okay.
constructed the giant
Jesus Christ.
Talos.
Got it. Okay. So, I have learned a new game mechanic, that's very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm turned around. Okay. Freedom! Let's do our puzzles. I have to do puzzles. I can't just explore. Party hard. Excuse me, Byron. I actually got to do puzzles. This is so zen. I love it. Okay. There's so much to explore. Oh, hey! Is this where I gotta be? In this place? Elevation.
It's strange that some of these puzzles seem disconnected from the rest. Like it's all unfinished.
Bonus
Still
puzzle?
evolving.
Bonus puzzle? Did I just stumble upon a bonus puzzle, maybe? Okay. That will give me blue. Cheese and crackers. Okay. That's not gonna work. All right, let's try this again. Elevation is the title, so I'm assuming elevation is the key. You have no tokens. You are not alone in your quest for the light. Find one of my sparks and I will free the fire hidden in this labyrinth. So is this the new secrets? I have to find fire?
Looks like Prometheus has given us a way to circumvent some of these puzzles.
So each puzzle has a backdoor. I guess the mythological Prometheus was kind of a trickster, so that tracks.
No, it's cheating. That's cheating. Okay, elevation. Elevation. Gib. Okay. But I need, yes. I know what I need to do. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, I have that. And then if I put... Okay. I can't put that in. Oh, I wish I could reach it. Ah, okay, think. I have this. That's still gonna... Okay, hold on. Let me think. I haven't heard of Labyrinth. Okay, let's try this again. Whoa, whoa. That scared me. Okay, I did this. Ah! Okay. Okay, I think all I have to do is move the connections. Come on. It was that easy? Ah, this is hard. Ah, ah. Okay, so if I have... This is so hard. I need it so that the I can't use a mirror. Mirrors are not a part of it. Okay, so let me see. If I grab it. I just have to think a little harder. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, now I have both. And now I have both. So I have both of these. Give me this. I have to keep one open to that. Okay, I kept one open to that. And then I will bring this. I will do the thing here. I will do this, this, and then this, and then this. I put it right there. Good. And then I will take this, right? And then I will set it over here. I will grab you. You stay where you are. Boom, bap, bop. Let's go. You come here. You come here. And you stay there. Yes! Yes! Finally! Alright. Oh, I don't think I've done the lurking or the Discord yet.
Let's see where it leads.
To do. I had to restart or refresh my whole stuff. I don't need you.
I ran the samples I collected so far. The soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
I saw an animal.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
Okay, sorry, I saw an animal and I got distracted. So I have that one. But it didn't give me... Alright. Excuse me, don't want to mess this up. Okay, so that's 3. So it did give me 1 for the tower. So this is 3. Alright, let me... So I finished 1. What did you miss? I finished a puzzle because I'm a genius. Okay. I did 3 over there. 4 over... That one wasn't labeled though, but I guess it counted. Alternative options. Okay. I can't take that away. I have you. That's the exit. What is this? Got it. You? No. Okay. Turn that off. Take this. Put that there. Keep the connections. You stick it there. And then you do this. Let's go! Easy! Easy puzzle. Dang right. I am the next Da Vinci. Doge, permission to share your personal data? We met in New Jerusalem, if you remember. I spoke to my friends. This whole Mystery Island expedition thing has got a city bit on the edge. They have some questions for you before I make any introductions. Do you consent to my gathering and sharing your personal data? What am I signing up for? Look, my friends just want assurance that you're the right kind of person. If you know what's really going on, you'll have to play along. You can back out at any time, but if you don't engage with the process, then, well, you won't get to engage with the process at all. This is up to you. That doesn't tell me nothing. Consent? My curiosity is going to get me killed. Good choice. There's 6 questions. Standard vetting procedure. We'll get the best results to be answered in whatever way is most true to you. Question 1. What's most important in making good decisions? Compassion or knowledge? I feel like Knowledge. Both emotional knowledge. Knowledge. Thank you. Question 2. Is it ever okay to lie or misdirect in order to keep a secret? Yes. Because if you're trying to do... Okay, yes to an extent. Because if it's to keep a secret, like if there's a surprise party, you're going to have to lie. So I'm going to say, yeah. Lying could be okay. Because I'm thinking, surprise party. Oh, Doja 6. Yeah, that's the one. I see. My friends will be most interested in this particular answer. Question 3. When people do wrong, do they deserve to be punished for it beyond what is necessary for our own protection? No, no one deserves to suffer unnecessarily. I do agree with that. That's one's controversial. I'm glad it's not me that has to answer these. Question 4. Now it gets metaphysical. In your opinion, can the world be reduced to mechanical parts or an existence just weirder than we'll ever know? It's weird. We will never fully understand it. Nope, I agree. Because the whole concept of the universe in itself is insane. Because now we have, like, what was it? NASA discovered even more galaxies beyond our own, which then it may not even, we don't even know if it directly applies to our laws of physics or something like that. Throughout other universes, we will never ever know. So I would think it's weird, and we will never fully understand it as humans, as we are now. And I'm glad you understood the question because it's all Greek to me. Question 5. Can things really change for the better, for good, or do good times and bad just come around in cycles? Cycles! Human progress shows it can be better and stay that way. No. Yes. Got it. I don't know if that one was metaphysics or politics, but good on you for giving it a shot. Final question. Which is more important to the success of civilization? The respect the lessons of our past or rewrite the rules for our future? It depends. It really depends. I know it's difficult to translate our infinite reality into binary language. Nonetheless, I suggest if you have any natural inclination towards either idea, you answer that way, even if it's not strictly correct. But if you insist, I'll communicate your apathy to my companions. That's the thing. We should not let our future be defined by our past, but it is defined by our past because history repeats itself over and over and again. And if we neglect it, then we will never learn from it. So I don't think that we should disregard the wisdom which brought us here. But I also think that, okay, I say I see no way to choose. I do agree with this. Because the future is going to look drastically different than what we were used to in our past. We are now more, I guess, technologically communicative with, like, we have communications beyond our what we used to have. You know, now I can talk to people from across the oceans, you know, faster and on FaceTime, and I could just meet strangers randomly on the internet. Whereas back then, you were stuck to just your neighborhood, actually, because we had long distance calling, and that cost a fortune. So I don't know. I don't think it would be defined by our past, but I don't think we should disregard the wisdom that brought us here either. I see no way to choose. I think you need both, in my opinion. I've got a last minute addition. It's a weird one. I know who this one came from. All right, question 7. Can praying for something make it more likely to come true? No, prayer has no effect on the world. The question is too vague. Yes, it's too vague. What do you mean by prayer? I think that's everything I need. I've worked fortunate, but let you know if any of them is interested in taking things further. Yes. What is 1K like? Hey, I'm curious. Has anyone actually met 1K? By the founder's Pistons, I hope he's interested in mechanical engineering or something. We desperately need more people to keep the city functional. So, hey, okay. All right. Hold on. Big stretch. Oh. posture check, and here is my hydration. I got apple juice tonight. So hydrating. Okay. Posture check. By the founder says, so we don't have to rely on Melville to repair the stuff that Pellegrino fixes. Hey, remember when you said fix the door to the mayor's office? How long was Herman stuck in there? You trap one mayor in his office for a week and you're marked for life. I hope he's an artist. What we really need is new stories, new ideas to lift our spirits. You know, if we just kept growing, we wouldn't have to worry about this, and we wouldn't have to imprison poor 1K in a cage of expectations. 1K will be whatever the progenitor intended him to be, and whatever the founder foresaw when she established the goal. He's really interested in history, which is an excellent start. Some of you should learn a thing or two from his attitude. I want to explore. Looks like you've got the perfect opportunity. Treasure at 1K, I've been begging to be assigned to a scouting expedition for ages, but I'm just stuck here in the city with the walls closing in on me. Get to going on an adventure is a huge blessing. I just like exploring. Okay, got all that. Alrighty. Alright, that one, easy. Where's 3? That's not 3. Is 3 somewhere around here? Number 3? There's so many places for secrets. Climb the wall. Okay. All right. I'll jump in. Castling. Okay. I have one of those. Can't do anything about it just yet. Okay, so there's that. I need this, and this to connect. And then I need how did I do it last time? How did I do it last time? I had... Okay. Yes! Yes! I'm a genius! Okay. Easy. Easy. Let's go. Oh, group call!
I have good news and I have bad news.
Of course.
Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I mean, I fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none.
Well, an impressive success rate.
Sarcasm.
Oh.
Famously helpful.
No, I wasn't being
Why did we bring you
sarcastic.
along again?
For my charm, for my sunny personality. Sorry, it was meant to be a joke. Yeah.
Relax, newbie. I'm
Okay.
just pulling your leg. Which I helped make, by the way, so you better be grateful.
Let's stay focused. We're in unfamiliar territory. We can't afford to get distracted.
Al's right. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. I'm all about the exploration. Wait, did I put my hand on the thing? I did. Okay. Done. Whoa! 5 and 6. I already did 3, 4, and 5 and 6 to the gate. What is this? The word endures. Explore content on a lost terminal. Foundling. From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 1. We finally set out for the dam today. The site that Athena and Cornelius picked for the city isn't far, but the vegetation makes the going difficult. We found the secondary supply site easily enough, thanks to Alexandros Drennan's instructions. But while I still have to compile a detailed inventory, it seems that many of the more complex materials are in bad shape. They must have expected the simulation to fulfill its purpose a lot sooner, but then they probably expected all 12 of us to be here from day 1, not just Athena. Tonight we have to use 2 recharging pods that we bought from the dam in 4-hour shifts, which is just as well. There's no telling what sort of critters are hiding in the undergrowth, and most of them will have to learn that our kind isn't edible. Baby steps. Oh gosh, that's a lot. Okay. From the introduction of Are We There Yet?, Where We Came From, Where We're Going, and Why You'll Need Snacks by Valerie Contreras Romero, sometimes people point at the last few hundred or thousand years of human history and say, look at how ugly it all is. Look at what a mess we've made. Maybe modernity was a bad idea. Maybe we should stick to living like cavemen. And I get it. It is ugly and messy, but the mistakes in thinking that we were where we are right now is the end point, that this is adulthood for the human species. I mean, try to apply what you know about the human development to human history. Think about babies. Babies are ugly. Admit it, we all know it. They look like tiny old people covered in mucus. They have soft heads, then they grow into children, tiny sociopaths with underdeveloped brains, and then they become teenagers. Pimply, self-righteous lunatics driven by hormones. And then slowly, if you're lucky, they gradually become adults. Wow, whoever wrote this does not like kids. The development of human individual is always ugly and messy, but that's the point. It develops towards something. The same applies to humanity as a whole. On a geological scale, we've barely just come into existence. We've gotten through the baby phase, just about survived our childhood, but we're barely teenagers. Stopping here would be disastrous and a betrayal of everything that we could still become. We may feel the weight of our history on our shoulders, but this is just a prologue. To put it into pop culture terms, we haven't even made it out of the tutorial yet. Just because it's all pimples and hormones and frustration right now doesn't mean it's never gonna change. Dead City. From Considerations of Beginnings and Endings by Elwyn. 258. I think all that time Athena spent in the Dead City changed her. I don't think she has conceived of a goal before. I think she believed fully in the naively optimistic ideas of Alexander Drennan. But walking through those ruins is a visceral experience, and she spent a great deal of time there looking for resources. It's the sheer amount of death that gets to me. How many animals our ancestors killed, many to the point of extinction, entire species eradicated, sometimes for the most superficial reasons. Whenever humans arrived somewhere, death would follow. And then the great blowback, the deaths of billions of thinking beings, the extinction of humanity itself. It's too horrific to truly imagine, but I suspect the founder spent a great deal of time doing just that. Then that's why she must have realized that there was no way back to the growth-obsessed, all-consuming civilization of the past. Smart thinking. That's a lot of words. But all in all, we're AI robots. You see my hands? We're all AI robots, and there's no humans anymore. So all the humans died. I already did 4. Five, 6 over there. We're gonna complete all of them. This is just the easy stage 1. We got this. Oh. We're back here.
Another set of golden gates. These must be connected to the ones near the megastructure.
There was a harder set of puzzles in the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know 1K is probably like, yay, harder puzzles. But to me,
No,
that
you're not the
sounds
only
like
viewer, I
error
don't
code
think.
704. No thanks.
Tree stump. Secret. Okay, so the gates are here. But where are my next puzzles? Here's the wall. This one is not numbered. I already did this one. Oh my god, this was just the extra one. Gosh dang it. Okay. Okay, alright. So maybe I'm lost. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, the gates are there. I went. Yeah, I was. Oh, hey, look. So there is another puzzle here. A secret puzzle somewhere. I could do that. I could do secret puzzles. What is this? Yes, please. Trevor Percival Donovan, known to his friends simply as Trev, never as Percy, was part of the extended lifespan project that formed the backbone of the simulation and the archive. He helped put together the hardware that made all of us possible. Like Alexander Drennan, he left behind a series of messages to the future. But unlike Alexander Drennan or Arkady Chernyshevsky, I'm so sorry I butchered that name, he was forgotten. Not one building or street in the New Jerusalem is named after him. I dug up his files from the archive, and I've been thinking about them a lot. Oh, okay. How was my flight? It was long. My flight back was long.
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess. Robot people of the future, hi. And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexander Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. Yeah, Yeah, yes, Frank. I'm recording right now. Uh-huh. No. You know what? Why don't you go?
Okay. Jam that real quick. Give me this. Sorry, I got a text. 1 second. Sorry. Do you do community gaming? I mean, I've talked to you about this. I have. It's just that because this game came out recently. I've been trying to play this one because of the cheese and crackers. Because of I've been waiting for this game for a while. Okay. Okay. Jam that. Okay, and then take this and let's go! I'm a genius! Yes! Genius!
I hate solving puzzles myself, but watching you solve them is kind of fun.
Aw, stop it. I'm just a genius. Alrighty. Whoa! What are you doing here, Byron? Okay. I have 2 more, and then I've completed this completely. 6 and a mysterious structure. There's a question mark here, so I'm assuming that this is the thing. Let's find the hidden. 7 is that way. Wait a minute. If 7 is that way. What are you? You're 6. Did I do 6 already? These structures are insane. Okay. There's something over there. There's something over there. Okay, let's do 6 real quick. Alternatives. Alternatives. So it has to have... Oh. Oh. Okay. And now green. Okay, and then this one. Oh my god, I'm trying not to cross the wires. Green and blue is red. Let's go, I'm a genius! That was easy. Easy. Okay. These heckin' easy, and I ran out of think juice. Okay.
Melville, what did you just upload?
Oh god.
Photo?
I mean, technically you're right, but
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
how did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly, you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Oh my god.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
Okay. I love how much personality all of these AI robots have. Okay. Oh, social media. City news. Please familiar yourself with the following rules. Treat everyone with respect. Regardless of their number, don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principles of the goal. The R-Frogs people discussion is now banned. Inactive threats will be archived. Do you have any issues? Jeremy, Neum, Aeronex. Blah, blah. Okay. 6? That was way too easy. Wow. I would have broke my legs if I was a real human. What is that? This is 7. I don't want to go there just yet. I want to explore a little bit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Plit. Okay, if that's 7. Here it is. Bonus level. Let's go. Interconnectivity. Okay. That's the goal. Okay, that's the goal. So. This and blue is... No, it's a connector. Can't connect to the fence. If okay, boom, let me get this out of the way real quick, and then let me get this out of the way real quick. I don't think there's anything in here I need. Okay, now interconnectivity. I have to do this again. Okay. And then I need this. Actually, no. I need this. No. Take it back. Oh, shoot. Shoot! I need to do this to there, and this here. Ooh, can I actually reach? Yes. Let's go! Easy! Alright. Ladies and fans, big girls, students who have ADHD. I'm one of them!
Try accessing the tower, 1K.
I can access the tower now, but we're not doing that just yet, because I want to finish all of them. All of them. So let's do number 7. Kind of it. I've got plenty of time. We're gonna 100% complete this place. Self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency. Sufficiency of the self. This would blow me away right there. I have a connector here, and I have a, okay. So I absolutely need to connect this and, I have the connector there. Okay, hold on. I think I have it. I need this and this, but I need it over here, right? Even if I do this, you will hold that open, and then I could do this and this to connect to this and this. Let's go! Yeah, now what did that do? Oh, and then you can give me this. Okay, and then I put it back. And you blow me away. Whee! Oh, that was easy. Easy. Okay.
I am so glad I'm not in charge of solving these.
Hell yeah. It's a me. 7's done. 8. Hi, Byron. 8. Eight. So I also want to check the gate before I go, because I want to know entanglement. I want to know exactly what I gotta do. So this one doesn't have anything, is it? Let me get my resources first before I do anything else. Have anything for me, and I cannot detach the fan, so I need a okay, give me this. Okay. Okay. And crackers, that's not gonna work either. There has to be something I'm missing, but there isn't. Climb. Oh, right. I still need this. Oh. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. Let's do this. And this. And this. I need... the phone, hold it. Take this off. Connect this to this maybe? Is it flying? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I have the gist. But, there we go. And now, do the same thing, and that should allow it to fly. Wait a minute. Okay. Turn this on. Fly. Fly. Fly, you fools. Alright. Take this. Connect this to... Let's go! Alrighty, let's go. That is everything. Maybe you can use the bear. Next week I'll be
One
more
case solved all the puzzles in this area,
I
but
don't know
nothing
how
happened.
Hold on.
There was a brief blip in the system, though. Maybe it'll do something later. There has to be some sort of point.
So, Mad City, for Among Us, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming Among Us anytime soon because I'm gonna be focused solely on this game, on this one for a while until I beat it. So Among Us isn't gonna be on my game list for a while. Okay, let's check out the gates now that I'm a genius and I finished everything. That was easy. Easy! Whoa. Gates. Running. Okay, still good, we're still good. Please work. Please. What? No. Open them. Open. Dang it. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to do all the little the triangles maybe. All the little extra stuff. Fine. I will take a look in the tower and see what that leads to. What that gives me. Melville! Hey!
Did something break?
No! Tell me about yourself.
Founders, pistons. You want my autobiography now?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Yes, I'm curious.
I'm one of New Jerusalem's chief engineers. I'm in charge of city maintenance and power management. I'm old as dirt, although not quite as old as that fossil Byron. In short, old, grumpy, keep stuff running.
Good. Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies? You think I have time for hobbies?
I'm
That's
sorry.
cute.
Oh.
If I had time for hobbies, all of you would be dead.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Really nothing. Nothing at all.
What do you want me to say? I like bubble baths, candy, and the concept of Tuesdays. Cities don't maintain
Yeah,
themselves.
you're just a workaholic. I
If you
get it.
don't put real effort into keeping stuff running, it all falls apart in just a few decades. Civilization is always on the brink of collapse unless we do something
You need a
about
vacation. You just need
And
a
I
vacation.
do.
I heard you're a big fan of your Coots cat.
Listen, one day that furry little demon is going to pee on the wrong cable and all of New Jerusalem will just turn off. Forget about the megastructure. He's the biggest threat to our security.
Let's see, what is your evaluation of megastructure?
It's
I'm
big.
gonna go check something. Yeah, go
It's
ahead. You
too
can lurk.
big.
You gotta do whatever you
And
gotta
it's got
do.
a lot of energy running through it. Frankly, I think we should be pooping our robot pants. See, that's what I mean about the language libraries. Pooping our pants. Really?
Ugh, I gotta stretch my arms. All right. Any progress on the particle clouds?
Yes, but I'm not liking the results.
Ooh. What are the results?
Confusing, irritating, infuriating. Take your pick.
Ah. Do you have one of those labs? Do you have a look at one
I
of those
did.
labs?
It's interesting.
Hmm.
The tech is a bit older, but it's been heavily modified to be more efficient. And it's not the kind of hack job you'd expect either. Whoever did this knew what they were doing.
Mm.
We could probably learn something from them.
Oh. Where could all the tech come from?
I guess it could be discarded New Jerusalem tech. The mayor made us throw away a bunch of stuff that was perfectly fine, if you ask me. But I'm not sure. I'll check to see if I can find any serial numbers, and I'll get back to you.
Okay. That's all. Excuse me, Melville. All right, I gotta activate the Stargate. Hoot hoot. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yo.
But St. Edwald believed that Tetramenos represented the name of God and God's ability to reshape the world.
This is Tetramenos.
True, but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
This is amazing. Ooh, this is
When
awesome.
I was booted up, I was terrible at the Tetramino arrangers.
Those are actually the only ones I was good at.
Yeah.
What? I'm just saying.
That's the only ones I was good at. Okay. Okay. We will enter the tower. I wonder what's inside. Oh my gosh. Everything sounds so ominous. Wow. I guess we're going to space. Beam me up, Scotty. Let's go.
Is that some kind of anti-gravity?
I'm not sure. Could be, I guess.
God, the effort they've put in to all of this is insane. Elevator. Oh my god, that's trippy as hell. I'm just gonna sit there and look at this. Oh wow. Wow. Whee! Oh wow. Hello? Oh shit, hello.
In the beginning, the gods
Sphinx.
shaped humankind out of the clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath. But who is closer to perfection? The creator or the created.
What the hell are you talking about, lady?
I speak in riddles because the world is a mystery. When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals.
Right.
Was his theft justified?
Fire was not for humankind to have. Yes, because parents should not leave their children helpless. No, because knowledge must be earned, not given. Seriously, I have no idea what you're going on about. Zeus did not create fire. It was not his own in his first place. Yeah, we'll go with that. He didn't create it.
If Zeus did not own fire, why should humankind?
But he did own it.
Angered
It
by
was
the
shared.
betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora. He gave her a box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering.
Yeah, this is
All
Greek
that
mythology.
remained within was hope. What does this mean?
Hope may still, if we are looking to look hope in itself and evil, like sorrow and suffering, we are lucky it did not escape. We suffer, but we do not anticipate it. This is a blessing as Zeus intended it. Zeus intended for humankind to have hope. It should have been released. Zeus intended for you not to have hope, so it remains trapped. Why couldn't Zeus open the two boxes? Found if we're still willing to look for it.
Those who seek hope should ask themselves why it was imprisoned with the world's evils. Creature of clay, you stand before the fire. Will it make you whole, or will it destroy you? Consider the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
What is going on? I feel like I need to
Guys,
rewatch.
look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
Activate the tower at the grasslands ring.
We need to talk about what just happened.
I fired it off. I did
I'd
that.
say there are two distinct issues here. What is the being 1K spoke to,
Yeah,
and what is the function of the beam?
right.
Let's start with the Sphinx.
It seems similar to the apparition in New Jerusalem. Presumably the same technology.
What I'd like to know is what we're dealing with, ontologically speaking. Was this a sentient being or some kind of recording?
I think it was sentient. It seemed to react to what I was saying. I think it's sentient.
That doesn't necessarily mean that it's intelligent.
Let's assume for a moment that 1K is right and it is intelligent
It
in
spoke in
some
riddles.
sense.
It knew.
What really matters here is what it was trying to achieve by asking those questions.
It was testing me. No idea. It was just being cryptic to annoy me. I have no idea.
I thought it seemed
whatsoever.
like not exactly a riddle, but maybe a challenge.
That's an interesting thought. There's clearly some sort of testing component to this place.
Should have just said it was
You
testing
solve
me.
the puzzles, you get access to the towers, you enable a beam, and if you do it 3 times, you get access to the megastructure.
Maybe, but why?
Why, indeed?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Don't you like mysteries, Al? Everybody likes a good mystery.
You know what I like? Certainty.
We should be careful on our apparitions. We're all doomed! These apparitions are benign.
I don't disagree, but I still think we should proceed. 1K, keep solving puzzles.
I'm
The rest of you,
puzzle solver.
as you were.
Me. It's me, I'm the puzzle solver. Woo! Oh my god. Doing things to my brain. Okay. I have activated 1 out of the 3 towers. I have completely fulfilled my mission. Have a good night. My mission. Oh. It was unseen. That's fine. Well, ain't this something? I'm gonna die. I live! Okay, 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 okay. Excuse me. So now... Oh, frog! So now I'm done with this place. Except the golden gate. Which I will do eventually. Who flipped the capsule around? Let me through. I did this. I have the wooded plateau. And then... Did I find the lost labs? And I didn't do the gate for those. Okay. Let's just go. I think I finished everything that needed to be done in this section. Woohoo!
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all excited to check out the next
Oh.
site. But
Oh.
while you're there, remember that I'm still trying to fix the rest of the transport system. You know,
Wow.
to get that success rate up a bit. Maybe there's another one of those labs that 1K found. If there is, look for more documentation, please.
Alright, bet. You're right, there's a lot of trees. Like a lot of trees. So this is 2. I'm not really doing them in any particular order. Wow. I'm just trying to explore. I guess we'll start with 2, since it's right here. Which one's this one? Mutual aid. Mutual aid. The portal gun thing. Okay, okay. Alright. But then what? There is no other... So it can go through these. That's not gonna work because this one only goes. Ah! There's another one. Okay, okay, hold on. And you're a jammer. So we're just gonna jam this real quick. Okay, okay, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I have to do. We're gonna jam this. Then we're gonna take this. Great. And then we're gonna do... jam this. crate. But then... I think I know what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do. But I don't know. So it's this. Take this. Pointing at that. Great. Can I pass through? Damn it! Can I crouch and pass through? Come on. I'm sure I could pass through, right? Oh, come on now. Fine. Fine. Crap. I'm legit stumped. Because... Fuck. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. So. That opens this. I don't need this. I think, let me just take this out. If I go in, I'm gonna have to go in. I just don't know. Alright, let me think. I have this way and I have these. And I need to jam this. Do it from here. I could jam it from here. But if I jam it from there... Okay, I might have to come back to this one. It's messing with my brain. That was only 2. Let's go to 1. Oh, nope. Let's go here first, actually. I think there's something in 1 that I can do. World spirit. What is it that drives a historical process? It's easy to dismiss the idea of the great man or great woman for that matter, when clearly so much is determined by the resource distribution, pre-existing political structures, and the randomness of the universe itself. But is there no space at all for the individuals in all this? Are there not moments when, in Hegelian fashion, an individual may represent the world spirit itself? Was Napoleon history on horseback or not? Or is that itself a form of determinism? From Augustus to Napoleon, from Lincoln to Lenin, there are individuals whose action seems to drive, rather than merely be driven by history. They make bold choices, for good or ill, that transform the entire societies, or do they? We like to blame them for their failures, but are they not ultimately just expressions of a historical moment? But if they are, where is the space for human agency? It sometimes seems to me that all of human history has been that one struggle to carve out a space for free choice against the tides of history, and heroes and tyrants, pick and choose examples as you will, are both equally a reflection of that. Our greater goal then ought to be to extend that freedom to the maximum number of people, to become captains of our own fate, and as much as is possible in the universe. From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 14. Melampus and Yemo went back to the dam to get more charging equipment. They have not returned yet, which means that we're stretched a little thin, since we're still posting guards at all times, but those large herbivores hasn't come back yet. At any rate, Eustace assures us that they're not aggressive, but it better not take any chances, not where there's so few of us and so many of them. Athena and Cornelius and Eustace spent most times drawing up plans and arguing in a friendly manner, but arguing still. The rest of us are managing to tune them out pretty well. It's like background noise after a while. We have started construction on the first habitat. It's going to be temporary structure for now, but we're all glad to get out of the rain.
So, what are you doing here, Trevor? Why are you trying to save the world? Well, look, I think humanity is awesome. I love humanity. As a species, we're great. I mean, our track record is pretty mixed, but have you seen everyone else? I mean, what did you do today, animal? Oh, I ate some leaves, sniffed my own butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. Or, you know, I tore this other animal limb from limb, sniffed my friend's butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. They really don't do anything interesting. I mean, you don't see animals directing Big Trouble in Little China. Birds can go tweet, tweet, but it ain't exactly the White Album. I mean, they can't even make a good cheeseburger, for Christ's sakes. They have no art, no cuisine, no pleasure. Animals are nice to look at, but you wouldn't want to be one. Except maybe a cat. I could be a cat.
I feel like if you had to choose an animal, cats are one of the best ways to go. Okay. I think I know what so I can do this. Take this, drop it on the other side. Okay. And then grab this, drop it on the other side. Okay, so I can drag and put them on the other side. And then I shall do the same with this. And I will drop it on the other side. And then take this, pull it through. Okay. That gives me something. Oh, I think I know how to do number 2 then. Okay, I think I solved number 2. I'm glad I did number 1. So now I can do number 2 with the new idea.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here. This place might be meant to test us somehow, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
Okay, so going back to 2, I can pull things through. So now that I know that for sure, yeah, mutual aid. Give me this. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, we're gonna jam this. We're gonna pull this through. We're gonna do. Perfect. And then we're gonna pull this through. And then we're gonna pull that. Let's go! OMG, let's go. Give me this. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Okay, that was so much so much easier. Alright, 2 down. 2 down. Return to a puzzle for a second attempt. You damn right. You damn right. I do that a lot.
Why puzzles? Is it just their symbolic value because of our history? Because the thing about puzzles is they can be solved. But if this is about testing us, what are we being tested for? It can't just be about spatial reasoning.
Our curiosity? Our persistence?
You're assuming that this place follows a coherent logic. My impression is that it's full of contradictions.
Do I have to go back? Oh, okay. I don't have to drive. Okay, that's fine. Good. So I remember in the previous game, I got to, like, they will close the gate off and I can just walk right through. Alrighty, alrighty. I also have to find the hidden structures. Oh, question mark. Question mark ahead. Straight ahead. Question mark straight ahead. Follow the question mark. Question mark. Nope. Question mark's up there? How do I get up there? That's not the way. Okay. There are 2 question marks. Oop. Maybe 4 is down here. So hold the phone. Oh. There's one. Damn right. Let's get it started. Let's see how far I can do this. Keeping connections. Okay. I have a connector and a little thing. Damn. Okay. So that's the end goal. There is no way I can make one of these holes. Okay, I might have to come back to that. I think there's still so much I need to learn about the those little tunnel things. Okay, we did 1 and 2. Let's go to, well, we're here for 4. Let's just do 4. And then I might, yeah, I have to do 4 and I have to call it here, I think. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, 1K, what's up?
Yakut, what do you think the towers are for?
Maybe they're for powering up the megastructure? Or maybe they just open it, like keys. Why? No idea. But aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah.
Just incredible
Stunning.
feats of engineering.
No, I
I
think
don't
they're
know who
beautiful.
built this place, but whoever they were, they must have had a purpose. Making
they're
something so
stunning.
beautiful feels like a statement of intent.
I bye. This is 4. Placement. Placement indeed. Excuse me. Okay. Hold the phone. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna drop that connector on top of it. Great, that should release. Boom. Give me this. Amazing. We're just gonna put that there. And then we're going to give me, you're gonna give, whoops. Then you're gonna select this. And where is the actual, oh, fork. Yes, let's go. Okay, 4 was EV. Easy. Wonderful. Oh, I have a message. City news. The long-awaited birth of our 1000th and final citizen was interrupted today by an unknown projectile in the skies. Production was shut in by Prometheus, sculptures, remote mysterious team led by Byron, now en route to find more. Other members of the expedition include Alcatraz, Melville, Yakut, and 1K. Mayor Herbanubis has once again called for calm and promised the New Jerusalem will save as long as citizens do not forget the ideals of the goal as set by the founder. I have relayed your responses to my friends, and they have reached certain conclusions regarding your character. Go ahead. What do you just judge me, I guess. What do you got? Now you're new, so let me fill you in. Your arrival marks moments of New Jerusalem's maturity, and there are differences of opinion about what it ought to become. Naturally, there are people working quietly behind the scenes in an advisory capacity. Naturally, there are people working behind the scenes. A revolution? That just sounds like it's a revolution. Trying to guide our city to prosperity. People who know things would only scare or confuse the average citizen. I have 5 such friends who expressed to me their interest in getting to know you. Who are these people? I can't tell you their names, but I can tell you a little bit about them. The first is an engineer by trade, tends to see the world as a puzzle to be solved. The second is a scholar of some repute, thinks the big questions have answers in our code. The third is, well, it's hard to pin down. A practitioner, let's say, of the exoteric arts. Fourth is a member of the political establishment. And fifth, well, let's say well, the less I say about them, the better for everyone. So is there someone you think would make a good match? All right, let me just say this. I'm going to put this out there in case just as a theory. This person is not Melville, Milton, the computer, the old computer. I'd rather hear which one's most interested in me. Your answer to my questions and observations of your behavior elsewhere has given us a massive amount of data. It is clear there is only one person that I should put you in touch with. You've shown compassion to your fellow humans and open-mindedness to the point your brains might fall out. Your support would mean a great deal to my esoteric friend. They won't be pinned down on how New Jerusalem should grow, except to say that it shouldn't be pinned down. On that, they're absolute. Are you happy for me to put you in touch with? Hold on. Engineer, a practitioner of the esoteric arts. Okay, so the practitioner of the esoteric arts is who they want me to put. Sure. Okay, I'll send the introduction in due course. Now, get involved behind the scenes. I think there's a revolution going on. Led by Milton. Okay, 4 down. All right, I'll do 3. Stop it. I'll go to 3. This was 2, right? Oh, no, this is 3. Okay. Back up. Back up. This is such an amazing mechanic. Give. Okay. And then wait a second. Impossible. Okay. Okay, now it's not impossible. Now you. Okay. That's in there. Cutting it a little close. Okay, and now we'll do the same for this one, I think. And so I will take this and no. Do I even need this? I did it in less. Oh my god, I did it in less. I had 1 extra. This thing. I didn't even need this shit. Like a boom. Boom! Genius! Okay.
You know something that's weird about these puzzles? They're not replicas of the simulation puzzles, like the ones in the museum.
No.
Wasn't there an artist who did an exhibition a few years ago that involved new puzzles of some kind?
That was Barzai. It was called Trials of an Imagined Past. I tried to get you to come along. You thought it would be boring.
Were they similar?
No, not at all.
Was it boring?
I thought it was interesting.
It was boring. Wah! Puh, puh, puh. Hello. Okay. Who are you? Okay.
While exploring the forest, I came across a sight of primal force. A beautiful stag, standing on a hill silhouetted against the setting sun. It appeared like a messenger from some divine natural power, perhaps from Gaia herself. Even to a being such as myself,
So many woods.
less susceptible to manipulation by instincts and hormones, it was clearly a moment of revelation. In such moments, we are told to avert our eyes. But what if we do not? What will we discover if we look more closely? If we could speak to the stag, what wisdom would it have to offer? The answer is none. The stag is an animal of overwhelming stupidity,
Wow.
driven only by fear, hunger, and lust.
I thought he was gonna go somewhere
There
amazing
is
with
no
that.
abyss
No, he's
for
like,
us
no, they're
to
just
plunge
stupid.
into behind this revelation. Rather, the revelation is as flat and unreal as the plywood walls of a film set.
Interesting take. All right. Oh, I'm in 7 now. Okay. Eye of the needle. Oh, okay. I gotta stretch. I gotta end this soon. Okay. All right. Last puzzle. Last puzzle. Last puzzle. Eye of the needle. Okay, so I can grab that, and I can climb this ladder to the other side. Okay. There's a connector over there. Okay, let's first grab the square. Grab this. Okay. I don't know how I can pass. I don't know how I can get past. I wonder. Got it. Shit. Shit. That's the only place I can jam it. Okay. Okay, and then there it is. Oh, nope, that's not it. believe I'm supposed to jam through this. That is jammed. Okay, and then, oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I need this. So that is jammed. I take this, I do this, boom. Take this, boom. Give. Can you actually hit? I think you can. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. That's been jammed. Now. Okay, so that's been jammed. Good. Give me this. Okay. You come with me. And then, as the name suggests, let's go! All right. Okay, that has to be it for me. I am freezing through all these. I only have 3 more for this level.
Any progress on the particle clouds, Melville? It's pretty clear they're integral to how all of this functions.
I've gathered a lot of data, but I still have a lot of numbers to crunch before I can give you an answer. And I can't guarantee that my answer won't be another question. I'm glad we don't get headaches.
Where's up, Melville? You don't want to talk. That's fine. Okay, I have 3 more. I have 5, 6, 7, and 8, and the 2 extra ones, 2 extra levels. But I'm gonna end it here. One, because I haven't eaten. I'm getting tired. So, give me just a second right here. Okay, I've been going at it for about 2 hours, and I do need a little bit of a break because I haven't been feeling very good today. I've been completely nauseous, so I'm going to go ahead and call it early, at least for today. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll feel better. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Sorry, my brain is gone. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am because I'm having such a blast with this. And I miss having puzzles that stump me like this. This is such fun for me. And then, like I said, I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, I think that's it. Have a good night.